It's time for Ryan's Roses. This is a public service a couple times a week here. It comes to us from Michelle. She says, Dear Ryan and Sissany, my husband and I went to a friend's wedding. We partied hard. It was so much fun, but something was off. I couldn't help but notice my husband being pretty flirty with one of our other friends. It's not completely crazy because we're all dancing and having fun, but it definitely stuck out. He and I got into an argument about it later, and he said I was being silly. He said that we were all having fun, and that's all it was. But I cannot shake off this feeling. All right. So, Michelle, it's a question of, did you just have too many drinks, and were you a little too sensitive? Because that can happen, right?
Yeah, definitely. But something's off.
Something's off now, and you're talking about post the wedding? Something doesn't feel right?
Yeah, and I can't really put my finger on it. It just feels like, yeah, something's off.
Let me ask you a couple things, and this may not be pleasant. Are you possessive?
I mean, no, I don't. I never thought of myself like that before. I just never seen my husband act the way he did.
But you don't find yourself a jealous person in general?
No, not really.
And is he a flirty guy, naturally?
No, and that's, I think, what's been, sort of eaten away at me is that, like, he's really not flirty.
Well,
and I never really saw him like this before. And I guess it could have been just the drinking, but.
Can you tell us what you saw that you categorize as really flirty?
Yeah.
I mean, it was just like, everybody kind of noticed it. Like, he was just dancing, like, really flirty with Tiffany. Like, he just was. I mean, like,
just with
kind
her,
of all up on her, and
Who's
like, to
Tiffany?
the point where like people were like kind of looking at me like, "Huh, you all right with that?"
Who is this girl? You know her by name?
Oh yeah, she's a friend. I mean, she's a friend. It was a wedding, so we knew a bunch of people, and we've known her for a while. I never thought anything about it before. She's really pretty and cool.
Right. Okay. So we get the picture. How long have you been married, Michelle?
5 years.
We'll come back and we'll give your husband a call, okay?
Well, actually, I was kind of going to ask you to do something different because my husband is like super protective and he's definitely not going to accept free flowers. He'll think it's like some sort of scam. So I was kind of hoping that maybe we could call Tiffany and you could tell her that you have a flower delivery from her and just like want to confirm that she's going to be home. And then you share, tell her that it's from my husband and we can see how she reacts.
You want me to call Susan to call the girl?
Got it.
And
yeah.
Hold on, how are we doing this?
So we'll call the girl and I will say, hey, we got some flowers. Well, I don't want to say the whole thing because then.
Well, can you tell me when we go to break?
I can tell you when I'm going to break.
Right,
I know how that we can do this.
Michelle, hang on for 1 second. We'll come back and we'll figure it out. All right? Okay. We're doing it a little differently this morning. So Michelle thinks that something's going on with some other friend of theirs named Tiffany. And so you want us to call Tiffany. We're going to do this. Sisney's got a plan here. What's your husband's name?
David.
I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call.
Ryan, you have my permission to call.
Tiffany on Kiss FM.
Tiffany on Kiss FM.
Okay, so Michelle, stand by. Now, what we're going for here is Sisney is calling this other girl, and she is going to say that flowers have arrived from somebody. And you're going to say from David, right?
Yes.
From Michelle's husband. Mm-hmm. Okay. And it goes from there. Does everyone understand? Is that clear? Are we clear? Okay, good. We're all in this together. Michelle, hang on for 1 second. Sisney's going to dial Tiffany now. Let's see what happens. Good luck, okay?
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for Tiffany.
This is her.
Hi, Tiffany. My name is Candace. I'm calling from Sweet Pea Blooms. We're a new flower shop here in Pasadena. How are you doing this morning?
Oh, I'm good. Yeah. How are you?
Hi. Well, I'm calling because we actually have a delivery for you that will be arriving today around lunchtime. I just wanted to confirm that you will be home because the arrangement is actually quite large and heavy. So you might need assistance to bring it inside the house.
A big package?
No, it's a flower arrangement. We're a flower shop.
Oh, okay. Really? Wow.
Yeah, they're from David.
Really? Okay. Wow. Really, David? Wow. Is there a card or anything like that, or?
Yes, there is a card. Do you want me to read it to you, or?
Yeah.
It's just a note. He put thinking of you.
Okay. Wow. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Oh my God! Wow, that's all you have to say. My husband's sending you flowers, and you're
Tiffany, I need you to know, Tiffany, I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and we have Michelle. What's going on with you and her husband? Why would you accept flowers from him with that kind of reaction? What are you doing behind your friend's back? What? What are you doing behind your friend's back?
What?
I'm not doing anything. This is crazy. I'm on the
Tiffany,
air.
we just heard your reaction to receiving flowers from Michelle's husband. Okay,
That
so
doesn't mean anything.
it means everything.
Yeah, it means everything to me. That's my husband.
Listen,
What
girl,
are
this
you
is
doing
crazy.
with my husband. I want to know right now.
First of all, there's nothing going on. You're crazy because you got me on the radio and you made up a fake flower arrangement, and you're going off the inflection of my voice, and that's supposed to make me some cheater. No, it's not.
I'm
Sorry.
but if someone's husband was sending me flowers, my reaction would not be, "Oh, wow, that's so great." Really? Oh, I would probably say something like, "Why? Why is this like I don't want those," or anything like that if you were like a real friend. But there is clearly something going on. So don't turn this around on me and say that I'm crazy.
Okay, listen, I think you need to calm down, and you need to go think about if you trust your husband. Do you trust your husband?
What I want.
Well, honey, you just got me on the air to entrap your husband. Why don't we turn the tables and I send you a flower arrangement next week, and let's see what happens. Do you trust your husband? Then we shouldn't be having this conversation.
Hey, Tiffany, why are you messing around with Michelle's husband?
I'm not messing around with him.
You are too. Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
Everybody saw it at the wedding.
Everyone knows.
Everybody knows what? There's nothing
Everyone
to
knows.
know.
Everyone knows that you're messing around with her husband. I just listened to this happen. Something is going on. This is not normal, Tiffany.
Okay, well, listen, you know what? I was maybe a little flattered, but that doesn't mean like I'm sleeping with her husband, okay? Like, seriously? That doesn't.
Okay,
You don't find it strange at all that her husband is sending you flowers.
I think it's strange I'm on the air having a conversation with a woman that doesn't trust her husband and needs to send me fake flowers. What?
You just deny it. I have actually not even heard you say there's absolutely nothing going on with me and your husband, with me and David, and I don't want anything.
I don't need to
going on
justify
with
that with the response. I think you need to call your husband, and I think you need to get into therapy. You need to get into some therapy. Seriously, lady, like get into therapy.
Okay,
Figure it
the
out.
two of
Okay,
you are
wow.
friends, right?
Seriously?
Aren't the two of you friends?
I mean,
No,
I
I'm not
thought
friends with anyone
so.
who's going to be sleeping with my husband.
Honey,
You thought
honey.
so, but you were accepting flowers from my husband, but you thought you're my friend.
Okay, listen, you know what?
Really?
You just need to get to therapy, and you need to have a conversation with your husband, and you need to guys
Oh my
need to
God,
work it
if you
out.
say that one more time, I'm going to get in the car, and I'm going to come to your house, and we'll figure out.
Okay, girl, we'll pack a
therapeutic
lunch.
things
I'm ready.
to do.
Come on
Oh
Good, I'm ready. Seriously.
Yeah, so go get into some therapy, and I'll see you at my house in about
I'm gonna
however
go
long it
get
takes
in
you
your
with traffic.
Okay.
Okay, honey, bring it. You're like a 100 pounds soaking wet. I think I can figure this out.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can take you down.
What are you gonna do? You gonna make me feel fat? Are you gonna make me feel fat, honey? You're 100 pounds. Like seriously, do you want me?
Okay,
Don't.
I don't have to make you feel fat. You are.
You know what? Listen. You know.
Okay, girls. All right, ladies. All right, listen. It's escalating to a place I don't like. I'm putting you both on hold. Michelle, this is in your court. Tiffany, this is not your first fight. I can tell. And by the way, she allotted for traffic. Did you notice that?
Yeah.
That was another level of awfulness. So, first of all, Tiffany's not a very calm individual.
No, she's very aggressive.
I think Tiffany's doing something with David.
Absolutely.
I do.